previously on In Times Like These.
Because I'm trying to process that I might never see my son again.
You heard it right, Nichelle. My dad's back in my life.
What made him come back after all these years?
That ain't nothing you need to be concerned about.
Edie, please. She's right. It's too much for me to get into with you.
I've noticed you've been on the phone a lot lately, Nichelle.
It's great to see you on such a beautiful day, Gianni.
Give me back what you stole from my family.
What is it you needed to speak with me about, Dee Dee?
I'm upset with your friend.
What has Yvette done to you?
It's about what her family is doing to Zeke and forcing him to give up his parental rights.
You finally gonna tell me what's been bothering you, Zeke?
It's the Mitchells. They're trying to erase me from Gabriel's life for good.
I work at the hotel, Mom. I'm always on my phone.
Yeah, but I usually don't see you smiling on your phone like you just did.
Do you want me to be miserable while I'm working?
Of course not. What I'm trying to say is that I miss seeing you smile like this. I don't think I've seen you this happy ever since you ended your relationship with Zeke.
Never once stole anything from your family, Gianni.
These games might work with Heidi, but they won't work with me. You forced her to sign a portion of her Russo Jewelers shares over to you.
Which must mean that she also told you that I feel like I'm owed a portion of your shares as well. And I just want to correct you. I never forced Heidi.
Let me remind you that I'm not someone to be played with.
What are you talking about?
So you're saying Yvette never told you anything about this?
This is the first time I'm hearing about it, Dee Dee.
Now that you know, do you think the Mitchells are doing the right thing, Cosette?
Telling me that Udell is asking you to sign away all of your parental rights? What made him come to that decision?
He heard that my dad is back in Valley Park, and I guess he feels threatened by that.
From what it sounds like, their issue is with Virgil and not with you.
Nah, Quinn. This is the excuse they need to keep me out of Gabriel's life for good. Ever since they found out I was the one who got Yvette pregnant, they never saw me as worthy to be a father to their grandson.
Maybe I'm smiling like this because I finally found healing.
And did a certain someone help you reach this point in your life?
I reconnected with someone I knew from high school.
Really? Who? He was a senior when I was a freshman, so we weren't really close. His name is Cliff, and he's a med student who reached out after Alan was interviewed by the blogger.
I'm glad to hear that you're making new friends. But do you think it's a good idea to be spending so much time with someone you barely even know?
Do your worst. But let me remind you that there are a number of witnesses downstairs in this tavern. Maybe we can come up with a compromise.
Heidi already tried that, Gianni. My requests are very clear and fair. I already have a portion of her shares, and I feel like I'm entitled to a portion of yours.
Over my dead body.
Pretty sure you're aware that if you reject this request, then you're risking spending the rest of your days in a prison cell.
Gabriel is Yvette's son, Dee Dee. I'm not getting involved.
Yvette is your friend. She'll listen to you.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Ain't it clear, JJ? I want you to speak with her so that she can convince her parents to back off.
Just take a moment and think about it, Zeke. Can't you consider that Udell is trying to do what's in Gabriel's best interest?
By cutting me out of his life for good? I'm sick of hearing that point being made.
Ever since Gabriel was born, you allowed him to be raised by the Mitchells. Signing away your parental rights won't be too different.
Except they won't ever let me see my son again. They can try all they want, but I ain't gonna make it easy for them.
I'm beginning to get to know him more the more we talk, Mom. Our conversations have been great.
Okay, now answer me this. Do you think this friendship will turn into something more?
You were run over years ago, Finnegan. Whoever did that to you made sure no evidence would lead back.
Family just got out of yet another scandal. Are you really willing to put your family through another one?
I think it's time for you to get your annual checkup, because I don't think you're hearing me.
You will not get anything else from my family's company. Most of all, I'm getting back the shares you stole.
Have you forgotten that you work at Confidence Designs? What would Mr. and Mrs. Mitchell say about you getting involved in this?
I ain't getting involved, JJ. You are.
And if you decide to get involved, then you'll be helping a little boy keep both of his parents in his life.
What do you plan to do, Zeke?
Alright, I'll admit it. I don't got a plan.
Then let's use our heads to see how we can move forward the smart way. It sounds like all you need to do is cut ties with Virgil.
You know it ain't that easy, Quinn. Especially since he's staying at Jackie's house with Bernice and Kimmy.
He's doing what?